harder to be seen and heard in county government.
Mute yourself by pressing
Genova,
star 6.
you are on the line. You have 3 minutes to address the Board of Supervisors.
You're unmuted.
Good morning, Board. In a parallel universe, one where accountability still functions, I would be sitting on this dais with you. Instead, I'm here as a resident, a declared candidate for sheriff, and an independent presidential candidate for 2028. If we have elections, bringing you a record of systemic abuse of power that demands immediate action. I am here to address 3 urgent matters. First, I'm formally notifying this board that I am building and will prevail in civil actions that may effectively put the Pima County Sheriff's Department, Pima Animal Care Center, and the Pima County Attorney's Office out of business as currently constituted due to their joint participation in a highly illegal, unlawful, and unconstitutional raid on my private property on August 30th, 2023. That raid was conducted without probable cause, with excessive force, and in flagrant violation of the 4th, 5th, and 14th Amendments. Between 30 and 60 armed officers, I originally counted 30, later confirmed it may have been closer to 60, occupied my property for 12 hours, yet failed to record the entire operation as required by law. I genuinely believed that I might be killed. And P.S. I was tortured in Pima County Jail. Second, these same agencies then fabricated evidence, falsified reports, and maliciously conspired to deprive me of my liberty, culminating in an unlawful involuntary psychiatric commitment on October 30th, 2023, despite no evidence of mental illness, no danger to myself or others, and no legal basis. That is not law enforcement, that is abuse of state power. Let me be clear. The lead detective, Teddy Noon, did not have charges after the raid, so instead of closing the case, he solicited a crime, calling a veterinarian a week later to retroactively manufacture allegations. That is documented. It is in their own reports. My animals. Prize-winning I am Samani chickens, therapy and service animals I bred and cared for over years with 24/7 devotion. My animal family were unnecessarily and cruelly seized. Despite numerous eyewitnesses and overwhelming photo and video evidence proving they were healthy and well cared for, 2 weeks later, while in county custody, those animals were mistreated to fabricate evidence, which was then uploaded into the system. Again, this is according to their own reports. Their own reports also confirmed that my service dog, Dr. Baker, and my cat were perfectly healthy, yet they were seized anyway. That is an institutional animal cruelty and a direct violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. This is not just misconduct, this is what I'm calling the worst documented case of an institutional animal cruelty in American history. Third, because of all this, I'm calling formally and publicly for the removal of the heads of the following agencies: the Sheriff's Department, Pacc, Pima County Attorney's Office. I have already provided this board and the Tucson City Council with a resolution calling for the removal of Sheriff Nanos, not only for my case, but his pattern of willful blindness, including his failure to act after what residents now know was effectively a Gestapo-style raid on county residents.
Our next telephonic speaker is Johnson and Sandy will.
Oh, they're talking about it. Now it's like how much technology the cops have. Yeah, they're like freaking robo-cops. And they're trained by, I'll have to come back and speak next week, or next time on the 19th.